just first of all, guys, congratulations, you're now the European Open Pairs Champions for 2023, so how does that feel to have the gold medals round your necks?
Thank you very much. It certainly has a nice ring to it. It's been a long weekend, but nice to play some bowls, some great competitors against us as well, and we were fortunate with the weather, so a cracking weekend.
The final obviously went right down to the last end there, even the last bowl against Kerr and Brian from Annbank, a local team, so can you just tell us a bit more about how the final went?
Great final, I think, played in great spirits, as all the games were throughout the weekend, thoroughly enjoyable, but a great performance by them, particularly last end especially. Brian only missed trailing the white right out into the corner, which would have been a tough ask for us to get to, but as I say, absolutely delighted to get the win under our belts, and we'll move on.
You've both obviously had a lot of past success in the sport, both played at an international level, so where does this achievement rank amongst all your other bowling achievements?
It's always good to have a Bowl Scotland medal around your neck, and it's even better standing next to your brother-in-law, so a very special weekend and we're very chuffed with that.
Brilliant. And Andrew, obviously you're playing later on in the week in the pairs at the National Championship, so this must give you a confidence boost going into that event.
Yeah, great to get a few games on the greens in particular, I think was the main aim of entering and start. I hope you get through and you can get a few extra games, and yeah, we'll hopefully progress next week as well. We'll see how that goes. A good confidence boost, as you said.
And then just going back to the start of this event, we started yesterday with 120 pairs, so you guys are the last team standing. So what was that like, playing against some of the best players, and not just Scotland but the UK as well?
It's always great to play bowls, and to play them, especially in the first game against Paul Foster and the likes of them. Okay, it wasn't the best of starts for us, but great experiences and nice to play amongst your friends as well and people we know.
Andrew, anything to add to that first game? I know you mentioned it just in your speech there.
Yeah, I don't think we want to dwell on it too much, to be honest. It was a fantastic performance by Paul. One of the best performances I've ever had against me, certainly, and we came out with that an absolute drumming and not expecting to progress too far, to be honest, and look where we've ended up. It's surprising what happens in group stages and things, but a great competition, delighted at the end result.
No, you've certainly bounced back well since then. So just finally, guys, obviously for anyone that didn't play in this year's event or doesn't know too much about it, what would you say to encourage them to enter next year or even in the future?
It's the first time we've entered it. I think we saw it on the TV or on Facebook last year. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. It seems a cracking event, so we thought we'd put our names down and see how we go.
Absolutely, yeah. Encourage anybody to participate. A very well run event. Everything ran really smoothly for the whole weekend, and a lot of people putting a power effort in to make that happen. It's fantastic, and encourage everybody to be a part of it if they can.
We'll certainly be back next year.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.